Okay, today we're going to figure out whether these word problems are two-step or one-step word problems. Remember, a step is an operation. So if it's one step, it only has one operation. It's two-step, it has two operations. And an operation is just adding, subtracting, dividing, or multiplying. It's one of those. You're doing any of those, it's an operation. Okay, so let's see. Let's say I have 12 grapes. Oops. 12 grapes. And I eat 5. Okay? And I ask you, how many grapes do you have left? Well, is this word problem a one-step or two-step word problem? Well, to figure out how many grapes I have left, all I have to do is remove 5 from 12, which is equal to 7. So how many operations did I use here? Well, I use one, subtraction. I use one subtraction. So this is a one-step word problem. Okay, now let's say I were to buy 4 packs of cookies that each cost $3. Okay? No, and each one has 30 cookies in it. And I have 20 friends. 10 friends. And I have 10 friends. And we want to find out how many cookies we can give to each friend evenly. We want to give each friend the same amount. How many cookies can we give? Well, how many operations does this have? Well, first, to figure this out, before we can divide anything here, which is what we would do, we would divide the amount of cookies we have by 10, which means we'd have to multiply the 4 cookies we have, the 4 packs we have, by the 30 cookies that are in each pack. So this is one step. This is one step, and then we would have to divide that amount by 10. And that would be the second step. We have 2 operations happen here, a multiplication and a division. So this one's a 2-step word problem. Now let's say I were to find $20 on the floor. I find $20 on the floor. And then I were to sell my t-shirt for $10. And I were to ask you, how much money do you have now? You must be rich. And I were to sell my t-shirt for $10. How much money do you have now? Is this a one-step or a two-step word problem? Well, I had $20 before, and now I have 10 more. So I have to add 10 to that $20, which is equal to 30. I have $30 left. How much, is this a one-step or a two-step word problem? Well, this is one step because it only uses one addition operation. This was two-step because it used one multiplication operation and one division operation. That's 2 operations in the same word problem. So that's a two-step word problem. Okay, now let's say I were to have those $30, but then I give away 15 of those dollars. And then somebody gives me $2 back. Was this a one-step or a two-step word problem? Well, how many operations are happening in this word problem? Well, we had 30 at first, and then we gave away 15. So that means we subtracted 15 from it. And then after we found out the 30 minus 15, which is just 15, somebody gave us 2. So we added 2 more back to it. So we subtracted 15 from 30, and then we added 2, which is just 17. 17. So there were 2 operations that happened in this word problem, a subtraction and an addition, which means it's a 2-step word problem. So yay, we did it. We solved all the word problems. We figured them out if they're one-step Two step, try this at home, stay in school. Bye.